Yesterday I made a video about Matt Powell official and I was quite upset. So today I will make a new one where I will clarify some things about what I think about Matt and his video. First of all, I want to thank all my patrons, members, donors and subscribers. All of you are important for me. Thank you very much. First of all, I did see a video from Mr. Sensible on the same subject yesterday. He had also watched Matt's video and was upset. And he did do a comparison between UK and US and school shooting. So I did have a look and I did find one school shooting in Sweden. If we look at how many people in Sweden believes in God, it's 36%, and of only 14 have a strong belief. So, but we believe in evolution. So, how come that we only have one school shooting in Sweden? It makes no sense if you try to use Matt's logic. And if we look at this school shooting, what was the reason? It was a 17-year-old boy that was shooting in the school. One student died. What was behind it? Was it evolution? Was he atheist? No. This was the answer. He loved Western films. He wanted to be a Western star. He lived in his fantasies. And of course, he wasn't okay mentally. So, how come we don't have school shootings in Sweden? Most of us don't believe in God. We believe in evolution. But in Sweden, we have different laws regarding weapons. Weapons is not a part of our culture. If you're a hunter, it's okay to have a weapon if you pass some tests. If you're competing in shooting, it's okay to have a revolver pistol. But no one have weapons in this country to defend their homes and so on. So it's not so easy to get hold of weapons. I myself, in my occupation as an officer in the Swedish Navy, I have both automatic weapons and pistols, but they are locked in when I'm not in service. So in Sweden you never meet a private person carrying a weapon if you're not at the shooting range or in the forest when it's hunting time. And if you look at how Matt treats the Bible as evidence for scientific things, I have some questions for you, Matt, because I have read the Bible several times, and do you think all of it is God's word, or is it also something that have to do with it's an old book? It was a different culture when it was written, it was different social rules and so on. If you look at the Bible, for instance, slavery, I don't believe that you stand behind slavery. Or do you? And that they don't talk about evolution in the Bible, it's not strange. They didn't know about it then. You're a science denier. you cherry pick science that fits your beliefs and what you're preaching. If you look at the Catholic Church, for instance, they have scientists as employed. They have observatories and so on. But at the same time, you have Christians in your country that believes that Earth is flat, and they point to chapters in the Bible about a firmament over the earth and so on, and they explain the flood and Noah with that it's water over the firmament. But do you believe that too? Are you a better Christian than them? Most Christians don't agree with you about evolution, but they still believe that it's created by God. If you look at the Jesuits, the Jesuit that is in charge of the observatories in the Catholic Church, when he been asked about if you find more, how can you explain it? He thinks that what he see in his observations of universe is a part of what God created, and that God created is so big, so it's hard to us humans to grasp it, to understand it. But you, in your small mind, you cherry pick from the Bible what you believe in and think it disproves science. You have a small cult. I have many friends, as I told yesterday, that these are Christians, Muslims and so on, and they don't cherry pick. My friends that works as priests, they don't cherry pick in the Bible. They are well aware that it's a book that was written by people long time ago in another society. But in your narrow mind, you believe parts of the Bible and you believe it literally. That's stupid. Okay, this was perhaps a boring video, but Matt, I think you're an evil person. The video that I commented on yesterday was filled of lies. You have no proofs for your claims. You only try to fool people to believe the Bible in your way. That dinosaurs lived together with humans and so on. You have no proofs of it. You're cherry picking, you're turning facts around, and you refuse to see facts. Scientist is not religion. It's so damn stupid. Okay, that was all I had to say for Matt this time. As you see, this was not scripted, it was taken in one take because I wanted to say what I had at my heart. If you like the video, if you like what I do, please become a member and support the channel, or subscribe, or just come back when I'm making a video. See you next time. Bye.